Okay, so today I'm going to cover about truss, how we can place truss, and about this steel, all the steel components. So let's go for it, and let's place truss on this model. This is just a simple model. I have created wall and a roof only. So at this level, I'll be placing trusses. So for that, I'll go to this structure tab. Here I have this option truss, and right now no such family of truss is loaded right now. You have to choose the right uh, truss family and you have to load it, and then you have to just place it. So placing the truss is very simple. Just you have to choose the right family file for your truss. Just go for yes. Yes, I would like to. Now you are using fitter inches or metric unit. So as per that, you will select the right folder. So this is the path. Can you see this window? This load family window is loaded here. Can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Uh, so here, this is the path, like folder C, and under the program data, you have this Autodesk, and as per your Revit version, you will have RVT 2029, sorry, 2021 or 2019, 2020. So as per your version, you will have that, and under this library, uh, you will select the folder. Suppose you are creating a model as per the Indian standards. So for that you will choose India. But here I'm going to choose this. So this is basically for USA and UK, and this is for metric units. So here you will find like structural trusses, and here you can choose any particular truss. So let me just choose this one. Okay, any particular flat truss you can choose. So I'm going to select this one, and okay, let me choose this one, and let's go. Okay, and after that you will get this two option to draw, and you can choose this tag on placement. So while you are placing it, you will get that tag, and that tag will highlight the trust name and the detail. So we have this two option, like with this line you can draw it, and with this you can if you have any reference line, so you can just pick that line, and accordingly you can create it. So we don't have right now any line. Let's go and create it. Okay, so let me place it from here, from this middle, and till this. So this is my wall, and I have already placed it, but you cannot see it because the detail level is not set to fine. So you have to set the detail level to fine, and for better graphics is set as wireframe. Okay, and after that you can continue, and let me just place it here, another one. And now we can place like this. We can continue placing it. Okay, like that we can continue. All right, so we can place others, or else what we can do is we can make array of this trusses. You can select and we can go for array, so that you can do, right? So there is nothing such big deal to show you. Now let me just show it here. So we have created our trusses, but this is just a flat simple truss. Now you can see that it's going out of this roof. We need to make this adjustment here. So it's kind of like your wall you have created, or else what you can do is you can go to this edit profile there, and there. So right now this edit profile will not work. This is about the top chord and the bottom chord. So you have this bottom chord and this top chord here. So we will change the profile later. Right now you have to do this attach top or bottom. So you select it, you select this roof, and this would be attached to that. So as per that profile it is right now attached. Okay, so that's what it is. Like that you will be doing it for others. Okay, so here let me select it, and again go for attach top or bottom. You selected top, and that is placed here, and you select the top, that is your roof, and that is done. Okay, so like that you have to do it for all the other trusses. So just attach top or base for this. So it will adjust itself as per the uh, attachment, as per the top attachment. So it will adjust here itself with that attach. Here you can see, right? And as per that, all the supports for the trusses also adjust itself, right? So here we are facing some issue with this. Right, so we will later change this. Okay, we can fix this problem. Here let me select this as well and go for attach top or base, like that. So here also I'm facing the same problem. So what you can do is like if you need that, you can just how you can select it. So let me just hide this right now. Okay, no, everything is fine. So this is because of this one. I was having that problem. So there is no issue. Okay, and about this one, we can select this one and we can delete it later. So after unpinning it, so I will show you that. So for that, let me bring back my roof. Here we have. So we don't have any issue with our trusses right now. Uh, Now let me show you that how you can go for the adjustment there. So for that I will come back to the roof, and I'll draw a section line there. So let me draw the section line here. Right click, go to view, and there you can see, and here let me change it to fine. Okay, now here you can see that we are having these things which are not placed properly so we can adjust them. So for that, let me select it, and if you want to select this one, so press tab, and there it is selected right now, and you unpin it to make the adjustment for this particular component of your truss. Okay, so here you can make this adjustment. Okay, here you can make these adjustments, right? So right now for this one I don't need it, so I will delete it. Okay, let me press tab here, unpin it, and here let me delete it. So what I'll do, I will increase this. So here let me press tab here also. Here let me go for this unpin option. So for this also you can attach to your attach. You can attach the bottom like this one. Let me see. Sorry. Okay, so let me do this. Let me do this again. Important. So it is okay. So here it will not be attached with the wall. So like it can be attached with a roof or floor like object. So let me just attach to the top. Okay, now let me come back to the section, and here you can see, right? So this is the model, and here you can press tab to select this component, unpin it, and you can delete it. Select, unpin, and you can delete it, and then you can again press tab and unpin, and then this one you can. Okay, and for this one also you can make the adjustment here. Okay, and press tab there, unpin option, and there you can do it. And what you can do is you can make it, you can cope it, apply coping. So here you can do it. So this one and this one. So this kind of things you can do it. Okay. So simply you just go to modify and cope, and this one is selected first, or you can select this one as first also. So which one you want to cope, you will be selecting that first, and the other one. So here we have. Okay, so that you can do it. All right. uh, now let me show you another option. Let me try another option, so that will be like this miter joint. Okay, so that I'll be doing. Let me select this one, and holding my control, let me select other one, and then let me press enter. So here it's showing me this error. So like because of this it's showing me this error, and here you can see this is joined like this way. So you can fix this. Like, let me press tab here. Now about this, let me try with that miter joint. Okay, so currently holding the control, I will be selecting another one, and let's press enter, and that will connect itself with the other one. So make sure that you joined it like that, so you will not get this kind of error here. So let me show you like this. We're having this error, so it will join like this way. Okay, so make sure that you are not getting this error. So for that, make sure that you joined this. Joined it like this way, and then you can come to this steel tab, and you have this miter joint. Just a second. uh, Make sure that you delete that joint. Okay, so I forgot to show you that. So here, let me select it, go for this tab, unpin it, and you increase it. Press tab, select this, unpin, and extend it. Okay, and then go for the steel tab, miter joint. Okay, don't select anything, don't select. Go for this miter joint and then select. Make sure that nothing is selected. Select it, holding the control, select this and press enter. And right now this is selected. Okay, so like this you will have it. Okay, and if you don't need this, so you can just simply delete this one and you will not have it. Okay, so like this you can adjust. And about the copings, you can do it here, you can do it. So here also you have this scope option, so you can just select this first, this one to be coped, and then you can select this. So here if you're going with this option, so here you have to select the both and then you have to press enter, so it will cope like this. Okay, so and if you are coming to this modify option, so about this steel tab, about this option I'll show it later. Here let me go with the modify cope option, and this one to be coped, and then this one, so that is right now coped. Okay, there you can see, right? Or else you can see select this first and then this one. All right, like this you can cope it. Okay, all right, so let me show you here. Here you can see, right? So this how you add your trusses and you made the adjustment there. So like that, if you don't need this one, you can delete it. Now let me show you about the code here. So go to this edit profile, uh, and you have this top chord and bottom chord. So as per the profile you have it. uh, Now let me change this bottom chord, as because this is right now attached to that roof, so there is nothing to change in the top chord. So let me just change this bottom chord here. So let's draw some more. So here let me go to this right view there. Better I do it in elevation there. We come to this section here. Let me select this one and HI. Here I have, let me change it to fine and let me have it on realistic. So here I have, let me come to this edit profile, and here let me change it. uh, so here you can see that we have two reference planes, right? So we can create some reference plane if you need it. So let me not create reference plane, let me just change this one. So about this bottom chord, I'm going to draw it, so it will be drawn as a bottom chord. Okay, so you are defining it as bottom chord and you are changing this adjustment. So let me place. Okay, and here let me go with this. Okay, and about this segment I will delete it. So for that I will choose this split element and delete inner segment, this one to this one, and here I have. So right now I have done it. Okay, so this is my bottom chord right now. Previously it was just a simple straight line, right now I have this one. Okay, so you can create as per your requirement, and let's finish it right now. And you can see, so let me go with the HR, and in the 3D you can see this. So here I have this one. Okay, so this kind of things you can create. Just simply go to this edit profile, click on OK, and there you have. So this bottom chord, if you want to add some fillets over there, this, like that you can do it. So you have this truss. Okay, so about the warning, so some members are overlapping there, this one. Okay, so this one, some members are overlapping there. You can make the adjustment. Okay, okay, so we are good to go right now. Now let me show you other steel members. So for that, let me create another file, another new project there with metric structure template. Click on OK. And as I have created earlier in the early model, so for that, let me come to this uh, level 1 there, and here let me come to the structure and go for this column. So here let me create first this column. Let me place this column, and I will go with the default dimensions and default placing. And about another column, so I'll choose like this one, and for this I'll go for height, and that will be connected to level 2, and let me place it here, and that is right now done. And now let me choose 3D view, and in this 3D let me change to fine and shaded or realistic. Now if I need a connection over there, a base plate, if I need a connection, a base plate, so for that we have this connection option. So if you click on this connection, but right now you don't have that base plate connection, so for that you just need to load. So for that you have this connection settings. So you click on this connection settings first, and you have to load all your connections. So you double click on it, and it will be selected within this loaded connection list. Right now let's select this base plate. Right now I require this one only. Click on this base plate, and that is loaded right now. And if you come to this connection, and here you can see this is uh, available within your type selector. So choose this base plate, and then select this column, and then select your foundation, and holding the control select these two, and then press enter, and there you can see, right? But this is not proper, right? Here we are having classes there, right? So after selecting this base plate, you need to modify the parameter of your base plate. But right now you see that this modify parameter is right now deactivated. It is cannot be modified. So you have to choose this override by instance. Then only you can get this active modify parameter. Now click on it, and you have this window. You can change it. you have this base plate layout and the plate thickness you have, and the layout is like projection. You have some projections over there. Okay, so you can change everything about the projection one, and all the other projections are equal. So here you have the projections. Okay, so let me change the projection to 50. Here also let me go with 50. I hope you can see the changes. 50 and 50. Right. Now about the plate corners. So if you need to change with the fillet, you can add fillet, and about the length that that you can make it. So you can make simple cut like this. You can make it convex. Okay. So whatever is your requirement, you choose that, and similarly you choose for others for all four corners. Now about the anchor and holes. So anchor diameter you can choose like let me choose this one. Okay, and your anchor type, your anchor grade, so everything you have. Okay, anchor length you can change everything you have right now. Let me so if you want to add any washer plate, you can add washer plate, so you can simply create, and this will add about the thickness and size you can change, so I don't need it. And about the anchors placement, so anchors parallel wave and parallel flange, so it is placed uh, parallel to the flange. So it right now if you need a more number of bolts, so you can add uh, more number of anchors you can add. So let me just add two. And about the intermediate distance, so let me go with 150 and let me check here. So here I have, so as per that it will be placed, so you can make the adjustment here, intermediate distance, that you can make the adjustment. Okay, and there also if you need to towards this direction, if you need to make the adjustments also, can make it. So here let me make the same adjustment, 175, and that is done. And about the weld thickness, weld type. Okay, so we can do this. And about the stiffness, so right now I'm not going to add any stiffness. So if you were adding any leveling plate, these things, all these things, if you want to add, you can just add it. So like you can add web stiffeners, flange stiffeners, these things you can add. So like you can go for this both side, this stiffeners, and your web stiffeners for both side. So right now I don't need this, so let me have this none, so you can make all the adjustment there. Okay, and you have it. Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and my screen is visible, right? The screen is visible. Hello, are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's continue. Uh, Here you can see connection.
Now your voice
You
is
have
breaking.
a beam there. You can, yeah. Okay, let me continue. From there, you can watch the recording and do let me know if there is any problem in the recording. I will demonstrate in the next class. Okay, so let me show you. If you go to this level 2 here, and if you create a beam there, if you create some beam there, so you can change it to fine, and here you can place one beam like this. Let me place some other beams there. Okay, so suppose you have these connections, and here you need to connect this. Okay, so how you'll be connecting it? So for that you have for this one you can do the joint here. So you can come to the steel, you can go for this miter joint. You select this one and holding your control button, you select this one and you press enter, and that you have right now. Okay, and you select this box, that is your miter joint. Okay, and your approval status, that is approved, and here you can come to this edit parameter or modify parameter. And about the gap, if for welding you can give the gap, so like uh, 5 you can give, and create weld that you can provide, and like that you have. Okay, and for this you will be creating a connection. So for that we have this connection option, and here let me go for this uh, clip angle. Let me go with this clip angle. Okay, and double click on it. So we have this clip angle right now. Go for this connection, choose this clip angle, select this, holding the control button, select this and press enter, and here you have. Okay, fine, and you can make the adjustment if you want to modify it. So select this, check this option, and you can come to this modify parameter here, and there you can make the adjustment, you can do the changes. Okay, so here I'm not going to do that. uh, you can do it, right? And when you connect it, so it will not only add this clip angle, uh, it will make this scope also. Okay, so now let me do the changes. Also, let me bring another connection there. So about the clip angle skewed, I will be adding this one. And suppose you have a beam when this part is lifted, suppose like 500, you have this tilted beam and you need to connect with this, right? You have a beam like this. For that, what you will be doing is choose this connection, and here you will be choosing this clip angle skewed. Okay, and you select this, any of this, select first, and then holding your control button, you select the other one, and then you press enter, and right now you can see, right, you have this. Okay, can make the adjustment there. So it will always make the adjustment like this. So how I have done it. So before this, make sure that you have connected till the mid. Okay, like this. You have connected and go to this base connection settings. There you choose this clip angle skewed and go for this connection. Select this to together, press enter, and there you have it. Okay, and now you can see that uh, this scoping is right now is perfect. Okay, right. And later on, if you change it, even if you change it, so as per that it will adjust itself. Okay, so as per that it will adjust itself, it will make that, there you can see, right? So this is how we will be doing it, and for this also you can make. So for this, what you will be doing is, like, you will be loading uh, so you can have these two column beam seat. Okay, and click on okay. Now let's go with this connection. There you can choose column beam seat angle, this one you can choose. Okay, or this one you can choose. All right, so let's go for it. Here let me choose anyone, and later we can change it. So this one to this one, and you press enter, and here we have. Okay, later on we can change the adjustment. So let me change it to beam columns, say T. That is the one. So we have a bigger T there. Okay, and if you click on this override by instance, so you can have this modify parameter, and you can change this. So about all this seat type, T profile and T plate, so you can have it. And about the connected secondary that can be welded, so right now let me have that. And about the side fixing and all, so about this side fixing that you can change. Okay, so let me go with the top fixing. So for that top, let me go with that flat profile. Here you have this flat profile. Let me choose this plate. Yeah, so let me choose this plate. Okay, so I need to increase this plate, right? So about the plate thickness, so I think about the plate thickness I need to change it. about the place, let me give it 20. Yeah, that is there. And about the bottom seat, okay. So about the bolts, you can change about the bolts. So the bolt layout, you can change it about the bolt layout. Okay, this bolts, you have all this things. Just a second, guys. Okay. Uh, right now, am I properly audible? Am I properly audible now? Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Okay, so you can make this adjustment there. All right. So let me go to this T plate there we have, and this one is there, top plate. So right now I don't need this top plate for this one. I don't need this here. Need these only. Okay. So you can have all this. All right. So about this top fixing, you can have either this angle, okay, or this plate, okay, and this one is bolted. You can make it welded, okay. So you can make it welded there. Or the side fixing, so that is one sided. You can make it other sided, or you can have both sided, okay. So where it is welded at site, okay, and about the welded thickness that is mentioned, so you can have it like that. All right, so that's how you do it, that connection. Now suppose uh, you need to place bolt there, okay. uh, so here let me go with this any elevation there. Let me call this north and east. Okay, so here if you need to add plate by yourself, pick a plane, choose this plane, and here you can draw this. Okay, so here let me draw one plate like this. You can draw this plate, okay, and finish it, and that will be visible only in the find. And there you have, let me choose this, okay. So here you have this plate right now, okay. So you can add plates like this, okay, by yourself. You can add plates like this, and right now you can see that about this corner, I need to fix this corner, right? So for that also I can modify this. I can change this, the boundary, I can change it. So right now let me go to the steel, and here I have this corner cut option. available. So here you can choose this, and there you can have this corner cut. So this is type like it will be like convex, right? So right now I have this one. Okay, perfectly. So I can add the corner cuts there. Okay, so like that you can add your plates, and you can add bolts as well. You can add bolts. So choose this plate and this column, and you press enter. Then you select this plate face. Okay, and there it will be added. So here let me choose from this corner to this corner. And after that, what you can do, you can shift it this, you can shift it, or if you're shifting with move, so select this, and there you can provide a dimension. So let me give like 25, enter. And here also let me go with that move, select 25, and there I have. For this also let me go with this like 25. Okay, so for that let me go that move 25, go the move 25. Okay, and that is done. And here you can see that we have two bolt connection, and here you can see that is the type of your bolt. You can change this. Okay, you can change the type. All right, so let me choose that. And about the diameter, that is right now as 12 mm. So you can change this. Okay, and so let me choose this whole definition there. So right now we have a round hole. You can add slotted hole for together like this can have. So you can change this, the connection element. Okay, if you need any connection element to change, that you can do. And about the hole tolerance. Okay, so how much you can tolerate, so that you can provide. So as per your project unit you have this. Click on OK. And here you can see that number on side one. So no, side one is like in this direction. Number on side one is like, you can say, on y direction. So if you add like 3 or 4, so here you can see like 4 you have. And number on side 2, that means on this x direction you have how many bolt numbers you have. So that is, you cannot increase here. So in this small space it will be messed up. So we need 2 in this direction, so that is fine. Okay, and from the age, I had created that profile, so as per that I'm having it. So if you need to adjust age on side 1 and side 2, so that you can give some distance. So like here you can provide more 15 and 15 there. Okay, so there you can, there it is. Up. Okay, so this way you can add your plates there, right? And about this coping option, you can, so about this coping option, you can go for this cope skewered, this one. Here you can see, right, this one I have. So for this, let me choose. So here you can see, so this scoping is for individual beam. Okay, so it will not cope between the connection. It is for one particular individual beam or any particular steel member. So you can go for cope this side, and now you have this one. So you can uh, give the distance from axis. So like this is your axis, and from the distance you can give like minus 50 there, you can see, like that. Okay, and more if you want to give like minus 100, you can give more. And about this angle, you can rotate cross sectional rotation. So this is your cross sectional, so you can rotate that. So cross sectional rotation is like around the z axis it will rotate. So let me have like 30-degree. So there you can see. So you can see, I think cross sectional is like this cut. Okay, so it rotates along, sorry, I missed it. It rotates along x axis or any x or y axis. Okay, and if you need to change on this direction, so here you have this plan rotation. So there also you can give like 30, this plan rotation there, you can give like this. Okay, and about the tilt angle, so this is tilt angle. So like here also give 30, so it will create like this. So for this cross sectional, let me do 0, and there you can see. And about the cut back, let me go with 500. Okay, so this kind of things you can do with this skewed option. Okay, if you need to cut like this, you can do with that. Okay, so that is the option, your cope skewed. And here if you need to increase or decrease in particular angle, so there you have this shorten option. So after this shorten, you choose this, and you have this plane. So about the length, that is right now 50, and you can go for minus 100. So that will like increase this. You can go for my minus 1000. Okay, so that will also increase. And not only in the linear direction it will increase, so you can change the angle. Like let me go with the 45 there, it will increase like this way. Okay, and along with you can give any angle. So let me go with 30 and like that. So if you need to create anything like that, okay, so you can create it. And about, suppose if any pipe or any mechanical components are passing through your steel beam, so for that you can go with this contour cut, and you select this plane. So let me select this plane. there. So sorry guys, let me close this and contour cut. So here you can choose this face there or this face there, and there you have to create that profile. So first you select this contour cut, and then you choose the plane. Okay, so this one, and there you can create one profile, and that is done. Here you can see, right? And you can come here and again you can change this boundary there. Okay, you can change this one. Okay, so it will cut like this. Okay, so for that, let me do the changes here about the boundary. So like you can go for this both here, so it will cut like this. Okay, it will cut like this, and if you go for this only one side, it will cut like this. And this is for side 2. Okay, so like that. And about the boundary distance, so if you make it 0, so you will have nothing, only on this. Okay, so can go with that. So if you choose both, so it will have on this top only. Okay, and the boundary distance, so we can give like, so that is boundary distance 1 and boundary distance 2. So you have two boundary. This side you will give -20. There you have. Okay, and about the gap width, so like let me change it to 50 there, and there you can see the gap width. Okay, so we don't need that gap width. We're fine with that. Okay, and here let me change this this, if you want to, let me go with this edit boundary, and let me change it to 120. All right, so there you have, and you can create more. So for that you have this contour cut. You can choose this one, and here you can create surface like this, and along that you can have it. Okay, so if you go for edit boundary, and then you select it, and then you move it along like this, and finish it, and then you can change the position. Okay, All right, then. This is all for today. I hope you got this